Everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are unboxing the Instant Pot Pro. So, yeah, this is it. We just got it upgraded to the new Instant Pot after our other one quit working. So, let's get into the kitchen and start unboxing. Alright, so this is the Instant Pot Pro. It also is 8 quarts. It's a multi-cooker. It has 10-in-1 cooking functions. Here are the 28 presets that you can do, and everything. We will unbox and see everything that comes inside. Alright, so open the outer layer of the box. Let's see, there is a recipe booklet that comes inside. That's pretty awesome. So yeah, we'll look at that at the end. Excuse me. This is the instruction manual, the user manual. That is awesome as well. Here's one of the rings it comes with. And then let's get the Instant Pot out. So as I was taking out the plastic, there is a steamer release. I'm assuming a cap, and then the thing for the top. Here is the floating valve. Alright, so let's open the Instant Pot. There is the other, here's the other seal inside the Instant Pot. So you can do one for cooking and one for baking if you would like. It also comes with the steaming rack as well. So here's the front of the Instant Pot. There's pressure cook, there's green, steam, saute, bake, yogurt, souffle or soude. I'm sorry if I butchered that. I'll have to look in to see what that one is for. Ceviche maybe, and then slow cook. I don't know. Alright, so with the Instant Pot Pro, you got the oven safe handles that are safe to touch, and this is oven safe up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And then here's some more safety information, I believe. Yeah. Regarding the stickers and everything, you can pause to read it if you would like. It also has the half fill line, so you fill up to like for rice and anything that expands, and the max fill line, you don't want to go over that. So the back of the Instant Pot itself has the cap or the condensation well, as well as a holder for your cord that's 36 inches, I believe. Don't quote me, I'll put it on the screen for the actual size. And here's another warning. And there's also a spot for your lid. Let me go get it situated here so that you can put your lid as you're cooking, or so you have somewhere to put your hot lid, which I think that is an amazing feature. I didn't have that on the other Instant Pot that I owned. Let's go open the user manual and see what other things we need to know. Alright, so we will do the initial test run. You need to add 3 cups of water, so we will do that as well. Alright, so in the user manual, the back was the condensation collector. I'm sorry, I think I called it something else. Here's the control panel, which this is the control panel. That is awesome. Lid holder, the cooker handles, and the element inside. Right here, this is the heating element. And then this is where the handles go into the pot. So yeah, this right here is, where did that go? Yeah, this part right here is the release cover, as well as the float valve is here, or the one piece I showed was the float valve. That piece over here, that is the float valve. Yeah, so you can kind of pause and read it if you want to. So here are the instructions. So let's go ahead and plug it in. Alright, so let's put this into the pot and we'll do the initial run. This is how you want to put the handles so that they're in the divots along here. All right, let's move on to the next step. We also need to take off the thing of the cord. All right, let's go ahead and plug it in so we can see. There we go. It's all turned on now onto the off position. All right, we'll move on to the next step. So there's a cooking progress bar where it shows you it's preheating, cooking, and keep warm. That is awesome. That's something that the other one did not have. There's a standby mode. That's what it's on now. On, hot, the time. There's a boil, set to, not set, and end. That is awesome. You can boil in here as well. So standby mode. Press and hold the dial for 5 seconds. So press and hold for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It didn't do anything. So I said press and hold the dial. That's what I'm doing now, but it's not doing what it's supposed to do. All right, so I didn't do it long enough. There we go. Now it is beeping, and we can put it up to the temperature that we would like it to be. So it's gonna go up to Fahrenheit or Celsius. And I'll show you again. You wanna press it until it beeps. So longer than you think. Also, I want to mention that this right here itself is dishwasher safe, as well as this part of the Instant Pot is also dishwasher safe. The pot itself is not dishwasher safe. All right, so here's the information on the test run. If you want to pause it, if you made it this far, and I have 3 cups of water here. So let's go ahead and do this. All right, so we're adding the 3 cups of water into the Instant Pot itself. All right, so now we're gonna place these arrows onto the back of the Instant Pot. See if I can actually do this. It's been a long time. I'm very rusty. All right, so let's go ahead and line the arrows up. When it makes the sound like that, it means it's placed all together. You want that arrow facing you, and then this in the back. Now let's go ahead and put this mechanism, I believe, here. And it says, all right, and then it says to press pressure cook. And then press the center dial, and then turn the center dial to set to cooking time for 5 minutes. Yep. There we go. And then we hit start. There we go. And I will be back in 5 minutes. As you can see here, it says it's preheating. I almost forgot to put you also want to put this safety cap on there as well. And this is how you lock the lid if you have no idea, because honestly, I'm not good at it. So, yeah, just go ahead and pause the screen here. Here is some information about like custom and soups and chicken, as well as the release steam for natural release is here, and quick release, rice and grain, steam again, slow cook, sous vide. Never heard of that before. And more information on sous vide. Here's the baking instructions. And keep warm instructions. You can select things into your favorites, so it's a quick guide. Here's the cleaning information, as well as troubleshooting. Yeah, and more troubleshooting and error codes. That does happen on your Instant Pot. You do want to keep this, and then replacement parts as well. To learn more, they also have social media. Yeah, and then the warranty, and then your notes. And yeah, like I said, do not place your actual Instant Pot on the stove. We learned that the hard way. it will cause your house to catch on fire or melt your Instapot. It's still on the first setting here. It hasn't moved. It's still blinking. Hopefully I'm doing this right. It's on. I guess right now it's building pressure. There's also an alarm on here that I'd never noticed before. That is awesome. All right, well, we'll see what it does. Oh, look, there's the second one. So still preheating. That's awesome. All right, and I'm going to continue with this and see what it does. I thank you, everybody, for watching this far. If you have, I'm not really good at doing unboxings, but I love watching them. So I'm still trying, and yeah, you learn something new every time you do this. It's still in the second phase of preheating. Still have the cooking and everything to go. So yeah, stay tuned. And if you're this far, what is your favorite? If you have an Instapot, can you tell me what your favorite thing to cook in Instapots? I mean, we had the mini version. I think you've seen it a few times on my channel. We've cooked a lot of rice. This one you can do like yogurts and stuff and bake. If you've done that, let me know. Like what should I bake? I'm excited. Ooh, I can hear it now. Let's turn it on. This is exciting. It's getting hot. Do you hear that, guys? Oh, we also need to make sure that I hope that's on the right spot. Let's see if I have it right. And this is set to seal, which is good. I don't know if that is right. Let's go check. It's at the third one, so the next one will be cooking. That's exciting. The floater cap just popped up as well. That's awesome. All right, so now it's cooking. We'll see what it does. 4 minutes, y'all. There's the steamer rack all taken out of the wrapping, and then the extra sealer. 2 minutes, and you can see there. All right, guys, we're down to the last minute, and then we'll do the release onto the Instapot itself for the steam and everything. So here are the fave buttons that you can program to like your favorite meals. So it's just easy. You can just turn it on, hit the other buttons. That's so fancy. There we go. Now we're doing, make sure that your hands are away from it. We can go ahead and hit this to the steam release. And there we go. Works perfectly. All right, the steam is getting less and less. It's still on the countdown as well. And now it just clicked, the floating went down. So I believe it's now safe to open. We shall see. No. I think we gotta wait for this countdown. All right, yeah, see, I'm keeping away from myself. I need to have it say end. All right, so I just heard a loud beeping, so I believe now, I don't know what it's doing. It's at 0. Another countdown happened. Not sure what I did wrong, or if I'm doing anything wrong, or if this is just part of the process. If you have an Instapot Pro, could you leave something in the comments, see if I'm doing anything wrong? I doubt anybody's watching it this far, but we don't know. We'll see. All right, so I got it to unlock. Now we got to open it the other way. And there we are. Nice and finished. I'm happy. All right, I know this is kind of like a chaotic unboxing. I do apologize. I want to get better in the future. And if you have any recommendations on if you own it, please leave more information for people in the comments or what to unbox next. And yeah, I would love hearing you guys. If you like this video and you're still here, please consider liking this video, give me a thumbs up, and subscribing. We'd love having you because I do a lot of day in the life videos, art videos, a lot of YouTube shorts, and yeah, now unboxings. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.